right, so tell me a little bit about the record.
Well, the record's been, well, it was incredible not only just to be involved in making it with some great songwriters and different producers, but, you know, it really turned out in the end something a lot more than I had expected when we set out on the journey. We came right off of Idol onto the tour and different things going on, and you know, I had been given this kind of template of songs that were going to be on the album, and you know, it really turned out, I guess, at the end, speckled with a lot more original stuff and a lot more stuff that I wasn't expecting. So
Now, promoting
you might
your
want to
record.
put her on that leash for a minute because her little paws are going to click, 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 click. Good girl, Gracie. Sit. Good girl.
Now, promoting a new record is a lot of hard work. What's the schedule like for you?
Wow. It's pretty intense, you know, but I don't complain because it's great to be busy. It's great to be out there seeing your fans and promoting the CD. I always said that, you know, I'd never do anything and kind of, if I didn't believe in it 100%, you know, there's sometimes you have to compromise, but it's just like anything else. But I would never, if I didn't believe in something, go out and, you know, put my name to it. And it's great. This album has really got such a wide perspective of stuff that I wouldn't have really gone out and tried to do. And then yet it's got things that, you know, are original stuff that I wrote. So it's, you know, it's a nice kind of finding the median and all that. So, the schedule doesn't really matter at that point because you're out doing what you love and you're proud of something. So it's hectic, but I would rather be out doing this and seeing the fans and sitting at home, you know, playing PlayStation.
Now you have a new baby. You have a new baby. How's he doing?
He's doing great. You know, we were with him last night. My wife and I was in Birmingham, and we got to see the grandparents and the whole bunch and everything and go have some dinner and enjoy ourselves. And, you know, it's so nice because I just flew in from Los Angeles and we were home in Nashville pretty much for a day, and then we went to Birmingham and we were there for a couple of days. So it's great to be able to travel and see your family and, you know, get to spend some quality time with them.
Now, American Idol, if you had the chance, would you do it over again?
Oh, without a doubt, you know. I've always said that I think I'm the guy that was most surprised about the turnout of all this stuff. I never expected to be in the, you know, top 20, much less the top 2. So it was really a great special experience for me. And I've always said, you know, you'll never see me trying to alienate myself from that Idol experience. But, you know, also I want to be known just like the other people that have branched out for what they do. And you know, so I don't find any qualms with that. I'm very grateful to all the people at Idol and Simon Fuller, and you know, all the producers and staff and the judges and everybody there. They were wonderful and part of not only a great experience for me, but something that I truly do. I look back on and with fond memories of the whole experience. You know.
Speaking of the judges, how was it surviving Simon?
He always seemed like a level-headed, kind of down-to-earth guy to me. You know, he always kind of made sense what he said. You know, so it didn't really bother me. It never really fazed me at all. Come to think about it, you know, when he would give me either negative or whatever comments, it was, you know, cool. You just try to take it as constructive criticism and, you know, move on. So. Do
you keep in touch with any of the contestants? Carrie Underwood, do you keep in touch with her?
Well, you know, I talked to Nico and to Scott, and Anthony Fedorov, I think, calls everyone, because I ran into Jessica Sierra the other night, and she said that he calls her a lot and calls Nico. So, you know, yeah, we keep in touch. I haven't had the opportunity really to talk to Carrie. I haven't had the opportunity to talk to Carrie. My dog's a nut. She's crazy. But because she's been so busy, you know, and I've been so busy. But we all try to, you know, stay in touch. I got to see Von Zell and her family, so, you know, it's really nice because we truly were. We were, I know it sounds cliche, we were like a family. You spend a year of your life pretty much all going for this one dream. And whether or not, you know, as a lot of people know, I wasn't really setting out to win, didn't really particularly want to win, but it was because of my songwriting and things like that. But whether you're like me in that situation or whether you're shooting for the #1 spot, everybody wants to win, you know, and everybody's shooting for that dream spot, you know. And so you spend that much time with someone, and it was really crazy because when we got to that point of like the top 12, it was not so much the competition as it was you found yourself rooting for everybody in that group. And genuinely, every time you saw somebody go home, you knew somebody had to go. It's a game. You know, that's the reality show part of it. But you're sad to see them go. And, you know, everybody knows that it's kind of like summer camp. Everybody says, we love you and we'll stay in touch. And then, you know, some of you do, some of you don't. But there'll always be that experience that we all shared together. And that was genuinely, I think, for everybody, you know, on that top 10 tour, everybody will take that away, that experience. And nobody can ever take that from us.
Do you have any advice for this season's contestants?
My advice has always been just to, you know, be genuine, practice. You know, that's part of the thing. It's, you can go there and just get the stuff and halfway know it, or you can go out and do your best. And, you know, just be persistent, do a good job. You know, I didn't do a good job every week, you know, but I always tried to practice and put my best. Every time I stepped on the stage, no matter if I did a good job or not, if I messed up, I just had to know in my heart that I tried my best, and, you know, it's really cool. If you tried your best and you messed up and you go home, it's all good, you know. So, yeah, just work hard and, you know, watch out for Simon. He bites.
Now, you're a celebrity now. What's that like for you?
I guess it's, you know, it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't really, that whole celebrity thing is kind of crazy for me because really don't think of me in that way. You know, I see me every day, and, you know, my wife doesn't really, celebrity stuff doesn't work around the house. It doesn't work at all.
Speaking of around the house, Valentine's Day is coming up. You got any big plans?
You know, I'm going to probably, I think the schedule is that I'm coming in Valentine's Day off of some road stuff, so I'm going to have to really make it up to the wife. Maybe take her out to dinner or something like that, make her dinner, I don't know. I have to do something special to make up with it. I've been gone a lot lately, so.